Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory with me, your host, Parallax. What a wonderful day. We finally have aluminum processing, and I have finally seen what the layout looks like. To get aluminum, you're going to need one refinery just to make the solution, and then another refinery to make the scrap, and then a forge, or a foundry, excuse me, a foundry to make the scraps into the ingots, and then we went one step farther and made the ingots into these things, the aluminum plate. And we need that to go up to the other base and turn in, and then we need 50 filters, and I think we got close with that. I think we have 22 filters as it is now. We have 40 filters, so we just need to get 10 more filters. And that just requires a little bit of rubber, some cloth, and some coal. And I'm sure there is a place right over here, actually. You can see it from here. There is a cave. I think that's it right back there. There's a cave over there that has a bunch of mushrooms in it, but I think there's also a cave over here that had mushrooms somewhere close by. But the mushrooms suck because you have to pick up the mushrooms one at a time, and they only give you one of the mycelium at a time. But I think we're close. We're very close to getting that. What I need to think about before I leave, though, is do I want to build another refinery to have more solution? What are you running at? See, this thing's only running at 26% efficiency. Oh, I think that's because now it has... What is it that it's lacking here? It's not lacking the solution. It's not lacking coal. I guess it's that. That's not being used enough. You know what? Maybe we're producing way more. Okay, let's go ahead and put another foundry. This is not how this is going to look at the end, but I'm trying to just to make a little bit before I run off here. I need more rotors. I'll have to go back to the old base. It's fine. It's fine. Go back to the old base, grab some more rotors, turn in this little quest, get the hazmat suit done, and move on to the next thing. Yeah, the only thing I did while you weren't here is I was just kind of looking at how this setup was as I brought this over from all the way up there, because we have crystal, and that crystal makes this silica. So I just ran it all the way over here and plugged it in because that was needing a lot of silica. This wasn't producing enough, right? And this right here, yeah, we have more than enough of the solution. So I'm pretty happy to see that. Let's go back to the other base, and let's turn in this stuff, and let's make the last little bit of filters. And then today, I think what I want to do is make that look a little better, right? Like make that look a little better, make it a little bit more efficient. You know, iron out some of the problems we have in it, and I think I want to go ahead and make something that makes beacons over here. Set up something that makes beacons, and then use those beacons to make well, you know what, that's so much work just for magazines for the gun, and we don't use the magazine that often. It's just a pain to go and make the magazines for the guns by hand, but I don't really want to set up. I really want to set up a factory to make magazines for me, but I can find a better use of my time. But I think we are going to make another train station near the is the train here? Oh my god, the train is here. The train is here. The train is here. Can I tell the train from here to not move? Ah, nice. I think we're gonna make it. What's wrong, train? Why aren't you? Interesting. Did I tell you to turn off? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. Here we go. But we are going to set up another train station where the rubber is made. Well, if I'm not going to make the magazines, I'm not going to need that. I just woke up. I have no idea what I'm doing today. Oh, I know. I know. We have to go back to the old base. I know exactly what I was going to do. I'm going to start making the components to phase 4, and the very first component, it's not the AI limiter, it's the high-speed connector, and I think that requires copper and quick wire. And if you remember when we expanded the old base, I should have checked the water before I left, make sure that the water was okay. I got to do that now. I'm so sorry. I know you want me to get on with my day, but after bringing that water over to do the ammonia solution, I need to make sure that the water being supplied to the power factories, the coal factories, is good. Just imagine if the power went off. Oh my goodness. That would be horrible. No more magazines. Boom. This does blow up rocks, by the way. Any rocks. It doesn't have to be just like, it couldn't blow up the landscape. It won't blow up that, but maybe that rock right there, I think it would take care of. Let's go here and see. And that's just kind of pumping away water. I didn't think that would be a problem. I think let's see, can I build another one right quick? I need more rotors. All right, we gotta get out of here. I think we're okay though. I think we're okay. We'll know. We'll keep our eye on the batteries back at main base. The main base has a huge battery. Oh, it looks like the Matterhorn, doesn't it? From this angle, that looks like the Matterhorn. Maybe not exactly like the Matterhorn, but similar. But at the main base, we have the big battery bank, and we'll have to keep our eye on that. And if we see it turning, like discharging electricity, then we'll need to come back here and check the water. Should have checked it further down the way than there, but that was better than nothing. All right, get out of here. And let me know in the comments how you liked the last video where I was pausing it in between the train rides so that you wouldn't have to endure all that. I think that's the better way to go, but just let me know. You know, now that I know I can build those ramps so easily, this right here doesn't seem that scary at all. I might build that quick wire thing that I was talking about, the connector. I might like build it. Then we might come over here and explore. We haven't went exploring in a while. I feel like there's something definitely up there. And I can build a ramp that just runs right up to it, so we can definitely get up there and mess around. Still have not figured out how to unload this thing, which really that has come as quite the letdown that I have spent so much time and effort in that base down there and in this train, all for it just to literally be for nothing, because this thing can't be autonomous. It just won't unload. It's not even going to stop here. We're in backwards. Oh, sorry about that. My cat has decided to join me this morning, and he jumped up and hit the keyboard. The cat gets fed every single morning as soon as I wake up. But this morning, the girls are still asleep. The girls aren't awake yet. So he has to wait. And waiting and being patient is not quite his strong suit. A cat. We only have... Well, that's fine. Well, better do it while I'm over here. Bring some of those. Oh, you gotta settle down, go to sleep. Be a nice cat. And just bring them all. Nice. There you go, buddy. You just sit there. You watch me play this game. He is now sitting to the left of the monitor, enjoying watching me play. Do I want to hold on to any like frames for any reason? I guess I can hold on to... I'll just hold on to 50. I don't need that many. All right. And the cool thing is, this right here is where we're producing the rolled copper sheets, and then quick wire is being produced right. Where's quick wire? Is it one level underneath me? Yes, quick wire is being produced right underneath me. So we're just going to send the quick wire up. We're gonna fill in this little area here, right here, and then we're gonna send the quick wire up, and then oh, let me go ahead and show you this here. I know, buddy. He's now gently holding my hand, trying to tell me that it's time. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, fill this area right here in. Oh, now he's loving on the microphone. Love the microphone, huh? Huh? Give you a good head scratch, buddy. Give you a good head scratch. You need a good head scratch in these trying times when food isn't being provided immediately when you wake up. You might hear him crunching around. What is that? It was my job. It was appreciation week. That was one of my gifts. You hear him crunching on. How do we do this? I've never learned how to do the the hole through the bottom so that the conveyor belt can go up. It needs to go up through right there. Okay. So that row there, and then this comes out. I'm thinking it's going to be that one right there where my cursor is on. Let's see. Nope. And right here in the middle, huh? At the very end. Oh, it can go to wherever. Like we can tell it where to go because we have a lot of room. Let's put it right there. Like we have a lot of wiggle room. So we'll do that right there. Do 5. Bring that down. Perfect. And then 7. Go out from you into. Oh, you didn't. Yeah, I guess this thing is saying that that was an out. I need you to be an in. Now, how did I do that? There we go. Perfect. I knew I'd had this once before where I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to make that an in. You just hit the R button. Okay, so there's a quick wire coming in. Pops up right there, which is great because then we're going to put this. Why aren't you? Why aren't you looking in? Oh, there it goes for just a second. You have to be above it. You gotta be above it. Oh, perfect. And then we're gonna spin it that way. And then I'm gonna do 8. Probably like right there. And then do one right there. Then do one like that. And one like that. Okay. 7. Grab you. Bring you up to there. Bring you around. You into... Nope, not like that. To there. And that down to there. Alright. Now that's got our quick wire and it's got our copper sheet. Now let's see what it is. Oh, I need to go get those rotors right quick. My razor blades on. And jump. Whammo! What a wonderful job. Oh, I'm gonna have health. I wonder how that happened. Oh, I just ran right past the place where I needed to be. There's the Satyr production. Satyr production is always looking great. I think I'm going to have to jump in and steal, though, rotor production. Oh, there's some rotors right there. Nice. Yeah, because those rotors, I'm still having a hard time manufacturing them. Except for right there. Ooh, that guy has like 200 rotors. Nice. 100 rotors, that's great. And then it'll just eat all of those. And give those to me. Perfect. And we're back in the rotor business. I really should probably spend some time upgrading the rotor production. Probably should do that. Get back up there. Ah, yes, the convoluted tube system. Up here, then go over here. Oh, I guess I could have just ran on that. I built a bridge. Right, and I think it's the assembler because it's just two parts, so I'm pretty sure it's the assembler. Okie dokie. I'll put one right there. Probably do another one because we have the room. Well, hell, why don't we just build as many as we can, and we'll just hook up whatever we think we need. There we go. And then let's see, what is it? It is, oh, it is the AI limiter. It is the AI limiter. Okay, great. And that'll do wonders for us too, because that right there is needed in production or research. Needed in research. There we go. Come over here to logistics and do a splitter. We'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. Now these don't have to be perfect because we're going to have a little bit of wiggle room because we put them so far away from the splitters that the conveyor belt that we put to feed it doesn't have to be like 100% lined up, right? You kind of just go in. I mean, it would be great if they were lined up and they look like straight and awesome, but I'm not going to fret over it. I have a really hard time, as you can see, I have a really hard time getting them lined up correctly. Okay, cool. Then I told you what you're making. I did. Let's go look at a power pole right quick. So I can go ahead and just put the power pole way over here. I'm in the middle of all of them. Your nap over, buddy? You have a good nap? The cat has settled down into a very comfy looking position and now has decided to stand up and resume his... Oh, he's loving on the microphone again. Let's go look over here. Let's see how our energy is doing. Not on batteries yet. Still a little bit of uptick making these things. And there we go. We're now in the AI limiter business. Now, which way do I want these to go? Down? Probably want them to go down. So let's go ahead and put this here. Maybe over one. Then let's do a merger. Merge in. Merge in. Merge in. Now he's just staring at me. I will get you breakfast when the girls wake up. Because you are a noisy eater. And if you are allowed to eat now, you'll wake up the girls. His dining room is in the main bathroom. Oh, there the AI limiters come off the belt. Yay! And now we have a handful of these things. They're going to limit the AI so that the AI doesn't go cray-cray. Organization. We're going to do a big one of these. I think we're going to need many AI limiters. Okay, and then 7. There we go. I'll go ahead and take... Can you give me like a round number like 20? Can I get 20? 19. Give me one more. Give me one more. Come on. Please give me one more. I'm asking nicely. Dankeschön. Alright. Let's take these 20 and let's go see if we can turn in or start some research or just do something wonderful. I think we're not going to be able to start any research because we need to have the crystal oscillators. We don't have those. How many computers are we looking at? Oh, good. A lot of computers. So we turned off circuits. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I know. Again, a very gentle tap on my hand, letting me know that it's time to go get breakfast. Oh, and now we're sitting in my lap. We'll start attacking the mouse here in a second. Aw, he's giving me little licks and little bites. I know it's breakfast time. I just have to wait. Oh, there you go. Lay down on my lap. Perfect. What a good cat. And then there's, I'll give it all 40. Okay. I just kind of remembered that we had a lot of that mycelium stuff down in the other base. I have coal. I'm going to need that. Why are there just rotors sitting in here? And circuit boards. And computers. Take the black powder back. I'm going to go ahead and just... Well, no, maybe I'll hold on to it. There's a heat sink. Yeah, I'm going to need to go look for some... Alright, let's look at this. So what do you need? You need 10 of those. And some frames. You need 100 and you need 15 beacons. And you need 50 and 10 beacons. What was the other thing that we were researching? We haven't done everything yet. Yes. Okay, so there we can do the smart splitter. That's 5 minutes. Can't do the power switch yet. Can't do the supercomputer yet. Cannot do the pole Mark III. We'll go ahead and do research on that then. There we go. And now let's go see if we can find some more mycelium up here. We had some down in the other base in a chest, but I didn't grab it before I left. I wouldn't say that I'm very efficient at this game, but I would say that I'm very efficient at this game. I almost make no mistakes, you know? Like everything is perfect all the time, constantly. The only place I know, I'm already lost. The only place that I know that has the, ooh, is this it? Nope. That has the mycelium is back here, but I think I've harvested all of it, and I think it doesn't respawn. Like back here in this cave, there was a ton of it. Oh, there it is on the ground. Perfect. Yeah, but like I don't know if the stuff on the bottom respawns. Like the big mushrooms I think do. But I think once you run out of this stuff, it's just gone forever. And like the big ones don't. You can't harvest the big ones for whatever reason. It's only the little ones. But I assume that this biome is going to have more of that stuff because this biome is, well, you know what I mean. Like if it's a biome, the biome should be characterized by the type of plants that live there. So if I turn the corner or walk down a little bit, there's another cave, then that cave ought to also have. I think we're gonna be good though. I think there's a lot of it here. Yeah, there's a lot of it here. Hopefully it's spawning back. Like hopefully it's like a growth tick, you know, like every 10 minutes there's a 5% chance maybe that it'll pop back up. It's like regrowing. Oh, what has happened? I'm no longer allowed to move. The cat. Oh, we're hitting a... Huh. The cat had put its hand on the keyboard and hit the T button. So that we were talking in chat. That's why we couldn't move. That happens so many times. Alright, how many's in our pocket? 69? That should be enough for 10 more. But let's just go right around the corner and look and see if there's a bigger cave that maybe has some of that. Like this cave right here ought to be full of it because it's the same kind of biome. Oh, there's a bad guy. Oh, and this is what I was saying right here. Look at this. What's that? Is that coal? What is this? That's Sam ore, and then there's a super scary fighter on top of that Sam ore, and now I run into both water and Ah, that's interesting. I have discovered sand ore. Oh, I know you're still back there. I know you're still back there. Oh, this guy shoots plasma. Ooh. Will the spider continue to attack me even though I have left that area? What is his threat range? What is his aggro range? That's cool. I didn't know there was some Samor back there, but there is. And now I have discovered it. And I have probably enough mycelium. I need biomass too, so I need to go ahead and start grabbing trees. I don't know if leaves. Yeah, you can turn from leaves into biomass. It's the flower petals. The flower petals for some reason can't be turned into biomass. I'm sorry, it gets so dark that you can't really see. I'll probably keep the flashlight on for you. I know the YouTube algorithm for whatever. Oh, is that Samor too? Yeah. Okay, cool. I know the YouTube algorithm, when you upload it, for some reason it darkens the video quality a lot. Yeah. Okay. That was a good one. I like the trees that are just at that age where you can rip them up with your hands instead of having to use that one you had to cut it down, but that one I just ripped up. You didn't have to cut it down with a saw. You just pick it up with your hands. I like that. Those are my favorite types of trees. They did a great job designing this level, designing this game. Everything looks great. It looks believable. It looks like it has mass. It looks interactable. Ooh, we now have smart splitters. How the AI limiter makes a smart splitter, who knows? Maybe the AI limiter, you use an AI to sort things, but you have to limit how smart it is, because if not, it will be Skynet eventually. Alright, let's make the last of these filters, and let's push a button. First thing, biomass from leaves. Here we go. There we go. Nope, not from that. And now we want to make... Now I want to make fabric. Right? Yes, now I want to make fabric. I have a ton of rubber in my pocket, but I'm going to go need to get some coal. All your coal, please. Thank you. And then you're going to get... Oh, goodness gracious. Look at that. These all the really slow ones? I guess they don't need it, but... There we go. Those were all level 1 loaders. Ooh. I'm going to go upgrade them right quick. I feel like I could put one more. I could rip that up. This little thing right here. Rip it up. Just move it forward one, and then I can put one more really nice power plant right there. And it is kind of dumb that I built my power plants right on top of the place where the water comes from. Probably should have built the power plant somewhere else, so they wouldn't be taking up valuable water real estate. It's something that doesn't need to be on the water. Right. Oh, do I have to interact with you before I get my spark splitter? I think I do. Yeah, you have to interact with it, then it tells you that the research is complete. A new building. I can't wait. A smart splitter. You can set rules for each output to decide exactly what part should go there. Cool. So I guess now you can have things on the same belt. Let's filter. There we go. We haven't done this in a long time. It's been many, many videos since we've got to push the big red button. I'm really looking forward to this. All right. And big red button. Oh. Oopsie doodle. Don't give me a little speech. There it is.
With a new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
Uranium-based radiation. Oh. Okay. Fly away. Uranium-based. I gotta go make a hazmat suit. Okay. The riffle. Beacon. I need to make beacons. I need to make more ammunition. There's 10. 15. I only brought up 11 of that, so I probably can't make any. I can make 5. There you go. I need to bring up more black powder. Well, when I go to the other base, I'll take the black powder with me. Oh yes, let's look at this hazmat suit. What is needed to make it? What is that? Aluminum and fabric. Yeah, you don't even need aluminum for uranium. Like plastic will work. But I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, cool. And then the gas masks now, are they just considered? Are the gas filters? Did they get upgraded? She said, oh no, that. Okay, 5. You just need 1 of those. Okay, so it just updates it, makes it cooler with quick wire and aluminum. Cool. I love that. All right. I feel better already. What to do now? We have AI limiters being made. We have that stuff in the south being made. Should we return to the thing in the south and try to get... Oh, no. Let's go look over here. I don't think we can... Can we select our new milestone? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We already had 2. Oh, because that was pre-existing stuff. Yeah. And then this. Okay. What do we get here? Oh, all the stuff for... Yeah. Cool. And then, what is that? Aeronautical engineering. We don't have the sheets, nor do we have the radio control unit. What about the hover pack? We don't have the sheets. It looks like the sheets are going to be next. No matter what we pick, it's like the sheets are going to be next. So what do I want? The hover pack next, or do I want the conveyors? Well, it doesn't really matter, because once we get one, we're going to get the other. Yeah, all this other stuff we definitely have. Let's go with a hover pack, and then let's see if we can start making some of those sheets. Let's also go here to our build menu, and let's clean up. No and no. We probably are going to need the blender, because we're going to need the make that. I feel like the blender is going to... Radio control unit. Can we make that yet? We can. It needs the oscillator. Okay, so we need to go back to the old base, and we need to set up a crystal oscillator manufacturing process. So yeah, that's where we're going to go. Dump that. Let's put the mushrooms we found, let's put them over here. We don't need any more medical healing stuff, but if we ever do, we'll hold on to that, because we're going to go down to the new base. And let's just kind of take a moment here and see. We have enough of these. We have 200 of those. We only have 100 rotors. We have a lot of motors. We should be okay there. Have a lot of heavy frames. Reinforced plate we can get down there. There's more rotors. We have 148 rotors, so we're kind of good there. Kind of good. The rods we can get down there. The encased stuff, I guess we're pretty good. We can get that down there. Running kind of low on that, really. Is he coming back home? He is. Nice. So let's go steal some more of that stuff. I can't believe this thing fills up so fast. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy our steel production is just on point, man. So you have no idea. Like when I saw the steel, I was like, that's going to be what... What'd you find there? A bag? You got a bag? Good job, bud. I thought steel was going to be the thing that I would never have enough of, but I am so abundant with steel that it just makes me incredibly happy. All right, anything else we need? I don't want to get all the way back down there and realize I got to come back up here. I think we're good. All right, let's go get on that train and go back down to the other base. We'll make some rifle ammunition for us, and then we will we'll set up the crystal oscillator. At least one, just to get some of those started, because they're going to be used. I don't know if they're used for a lot of stuff for the end game for phase 4, but they are sure used for a lot of research and like other little things like that. All right. And that cat really wants his breakfast. Didn't think the girls were going to sleep in this long, buddy. Didn't think they were going to sleep in this long. I thought surely they'd wake up by now. Surely they'd wake up by now. Oh, don't bite me. So mad. So mad. Don't blame him. I get my morning routine. Excuse me. I got my morning routine too. If it throws me off, then the day is ruined. And this train really is loud, isn't it? If I reduce the audio, though, you can't hear any of the ambient noise when we start working on the factories. Maybe I'll just pause. Let me pause it. All right, and we are arriving to the station here. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn off the self-driving because I want him to be here in case I screw up and I need to get something. Let's go check that water right quick too, because that was a concern before we left. So let's just go check and make sure that we're not using too much water. Yeah, that's a good indicator too, right? Building one of these, if you see that you have a lot of water there, then you know that you're not lacking for it in the system. I'm telling you, I'm pretty impressed that the water managed to go up over there. Like that's pretty good stuff. Like it went up a hill. That's pretty gnarly. Okay, here we go. Grab some of that. Over here to the workbench. No, it's to this one. Then let's see if we can finish up all these. Yes. But now, wouldn't it be so awesome if there was just a thing making these? Like we had a manufacturing center set up to do. I mean, we just need one. But see, the thing is, it's the batons. It takes 4 things to make the batons, and the 4 things isn't. You know, it's actually kind of nice because the 4 things you need to make the beacons, not the batons, the beacons, they're very low end. So it kind of gives them something to do in the later game. But then we had to set up something to deliver rubber down here and then steel pipe. So rubber and steel pipe having to be delivered down here when it really would make more sense just to ship gunpowder north. But I'm sure that there's some type of, you know, I mean, why would you want to put gunpowder on a train if the train derails or bumps? Kaboom! Alright, let's go over here and look. What is it you guys were missing? You're always waiting. What is it? Oh, no, no, no. You're waiting because you can't output. There we go. Give me those. You just have a backup of it, which is good. I'd like to see a backup. And those are all green. That makes me happy to see that. That over there should just be turning and a burning. But let's try to set up a place to harvest crystal or to mine crystal. Now, where would be a good place for this? I feel like crystal is eventually going to become very important. The oscillators, I feel like, are going to become important. Let's go up and look. This is the crystal level. Okay, there's a lot of room here in the crystal level. We haven't really done anything with it. Let's look. Now he's on the bed, attacking a painting, just so everybody knows how very unhappy he is with not being fed. You only need 3, but okay, yeah, there is no 3. You okay, cat? I might do a feed him in a second. Oh my goodness, look at that. We are making all of that right here, within like 2 inches away from this. I'm so happy. The reinforced plate is literally underneath us, and if I'm not mistaken, the cable is right on the other side. We've already dropped the cable down once. Remember that? We dropped it down and it was the wrong thing. We needed this wire to drop down, but we dropped down the cable. The cable is over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, that's so wonderful. I kind of hate that I have to go around this thing. Like, I didn't do that well, but needed it when I needed it, so let's go a little bit more. Turn. Then, yeah, these things just can't hang the side. That's how I did it. That's how I did it. I brought it all the way to that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, no! I thought I had the backpack on, or the jump pack. Why isn't that lined up straight? That's not straight! That sucks. Alright, let's get back up there. I'll actually have to use a... There we go. Get all the way back up there. You know what? Now that I can see where that's hanging down at, how about I do this? Okay. Over here to foundations. There we go. Just make it easier. That way I don't need to have the jump pack on. I can just kind of fall down and land on that. He's gonna go start meowing outside their door. He's gonna go wake them up. He's figured it out. He realizes he's busy. He's working. But the girls, yeah, right there at the very end. I didn't go straight with it. Look at that. It won't go straight off. Look at that. That right there is lined up perfect, right? And you try to keep going straight, you just won't do it. Oh, because there's that thing there. I'm gonna try to hook into that. You say that's wild. I've never seen that before. Okay, here we go. Boop. And then, well, you know what? I guess it would make sense to put it out this way, right? Because these things are so big. And really, now that I'm looking at it from this direction, it would make more sense to expand it out this way. Concrete. To expand it, like rip this up, and then have it the 4 enter on that side. And then exit on that side. And let's bring this all the way back to like... Oh, no, it needs to be on that side. I didn't bring enough heavy, I don't have enough, cable. Ha ha ha. Is it bringing cable down already? Can I snag it off of this? I can't. It has to come out here just a little bit. Do that. Okay, and then let's make another one. And maybe 3. Let's do 3. Need the cable. And one last one for these oscillators. There we go. Then you're making crystal oscillators. Crystal oscillators. And crystal oscillators. Now look at this. We need crystal oscillators, and we might bring computers down here from the other place. We might bring load those computers into the train and then bring them down here, because both the aluminum production and the oscillator production is down here. So we might be importing computers to this site. And you just, what 3 things do you need? The cable is here, the reinforced plates, and the quartz. The quartz is from right over here. I'll take that. Right out here. Then we'll do 8. We're gonna need 3 things. Don't put it in front of an intake. Where's an intake at? Right there. Don't put it in front of an intake. There. And at the very end. So you're right. Oh, need more concrete. Let's go get some concrete. Good morning, America. How are you? I'm not quite sure what those things do, but they're... Oh! Nailed it. I don't know what those little dog things do, but they're adorable. Can I murder you with dynamite? Do you think that could happen? I think it could. I think it would stick to you and I could blow you up. How funny would it be if that was like the chicken in Zelda, where if you blew him up, like 1,000 little insect things would come out and like kill you? Right, 1, 2, 3. Good amount. Probably could expand that. I never built that on a foundation, did I? Oh, I didn't, because I didn't have enough concrete. I couldn't build it on a foundation. This other base down here is fun, though, man. It being so wide and open, and you can just build. I mean, it kind of sucks that you have a lot of impure minerals laying around, but it's still, you know, it's still cool. Being able to build like a 3-story mega factory, like, that's fun. I really need to have an up on this side, a hypertube that goes up, because everything is on that side. Or I need to have a hypertube that goes all the way down this way, so I can get to the other side quickly. Oop. Here we go. Out. And you're up there. Perfect. And have you just kind of click into that. And from there. Oh, guess who's back? The girl's not wake up even though you scratch at the door. Am I your only hope? Okay. And then what was the last thing we needed? The reinforced plate. Yes. And the reinforced plate is below us. Right. Right. We can just steal it from right here and then just send it up. Lovely. So this is going to be a splitter. Come out here for just... That's so weird that it won't come out straight. Well, if it won't come out straight, might as well bend it. Make it look like it's part of the deal. There, build, go up. Hit 5. 5 hooks into that. Have it go. Oh, there's a deal. It sucks. I really, 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 really hate trying to get the 4 things to work out because they just won't. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. We can try that. Yeah, see. And I want to spend like all my time trying to get this to work. Cat, I know you're hungry. I know you are. You don't have to keep attacking me. I hate how they don't click in. You know? Like, just click in. Click into it and let me continue on upstairs. Like, just click into it. And like, oh, they do click in. R, in. Okay, perfect. Lovely. You just got to start from... Oh! The cat has now jumped up on the back of my chair, and some of his little kitty claws found their way into my back. That was quite fun. Ooh. That was a little bit of pain there, kid. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of hurt. Sure, he doesn't care. Sure, he's like the pain of hunger is also quite real. Parallax. Dude, I'm hungry too. We'll get a bacon sandwich for breakfast. All right, let's get these oscilloscopes going. Only need 3. So the very first one will be you. Did that line up? Sure shit didn't. So bad. I'm so bad at lining these up. Go. And the second one. And then the third one for this one will be at the very top. Okay. So this one. And the second one. Third one. Second one. Third one. Last one. I assume that most of these are going to have to do something like... That doesn't even line up at all. I hate doing this. I'm not good at it. It just sucks, like, being reminded that over and over and over. I mean, look at that. Like, it just... Like, I'm always off. Like, how? I can stand right here. Oh, I mean, that's how. I don't know. I guess I'm looking... I guess I'm looking in the wrong place. That doesn't just go in like that. No, it has to be dropped in. And from there into there. Hallelujah. Please tell me you can drop in. Lovely. Lovely. I'm going to do the ones that I can do easy first. Go. And that one. Hey, look at that. Oh. I was about to be really happy that that lined up so well, but apparently not good enough. Okay. Okay. And then the last one, just to the left of that. Okay, I already know. good enough. Not quite good enough. First one was too far to the right, second one was too far to the left. I think they are showing me a lineup when I do it from there, but I'm just not paying attention to it. Alright, and you know what you're making, and they have no power. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do a power pole. Oh, am I a cable? It's so nice we produce cable here, you know that? So nice. Very happy we decided to really invest down here in the infrastructure just so I don't have to run around all the time. Okay. There. Did everybody get hooked up? He's going. He's going. And then the middle one? Middle one's now going. Perfect. Okay. Now we're making these oscilloscope things. Turn that there. Click on this. And go all the way down to the end. Okay, and then we'll do a merger. Ouch. Like that. Like that. Like that. Oh, so bad. Look how bad. I cannot line those things up to save my life. I guess it's okay though. Design foundation. I need some more iron plate. Need to go down here and snag that iron plate because I'm sure I can't build a Connex without standard iron plate. I think we're going to need to make more standard iron plate, to tell you the truth. I think we're going to need to make another one that produces those. I think we're getting a little low, to tell you the honest truth, on standard iron plate. Let's do that right quick. That is an output. Is it in? Nope. Nope, we had it right. There we go. This is a... We need a splitter. It's also a merger. Let's do this. That, and then we'll do a splitter, right? That. And then you think you can make it all the way up? Or can't, but we can do that. Do that. And then 7, and then that. There we go. Here, do a merger. I think it would be cool to set up a factory that, or like a system like this, but instead of using like merger, you're only using one merger for two, right? So like they're on either side, right? So there'd be one on this merging in, there'd be one on this merging in. Oh, you don't know what you're making. You're making iron plate. Thank you. Alright, for it being slow there, it was saving. There we go. There we go. Like I said, I think we're gonna start using a lot of iron plate now, so we might have to expand that. We might have to redesign this right here a little bit. I bet I could do it though. I bet I could put another one up here. Yeah, because all those are backed up anyway. Like they hardly ever run. You just yeah, I'll put them up this way. It'll be fine. It wasn't fine. The narrator. All right, let's go look and finish off the crystal section. Let's go finish that off. Maybe we already have like 50 made. Maybe they're made like really fast, super fast. We have like tons of them. We can go do some more research before this video ends. Oh, that's not a good sign. There's only like 6 of them. Oh man, these things take forever. This is what I should have been doing. I should have set all this up right off the bat, and then I should have ran around and done all this crazy crap. Because it's going to take forever to get like any number of these things. They take so long to build, don't they? 2 per minute. Ooh. Ooh. We get 6 a minute. That is rough. But in their defense, the stuff that we use to make those is not that difficult to manufacture. Like all this stuff is already backed up. We could probably have, and thank goodness, we could probably expand out here just tons and tons and tons, and make tons of these oscillators. Yeah, because all that stuff is already backed up. We have more than enough. It's just a matter of if I have the components to make these. Let's see there, I can make another one right off the bat. How much farther can we go out? I'm pretty sure all. Yeah, we can go out ever here. We can just blow up that tree if we wanted to. All right, I'm not gonna set that up right now, but we can. I want to steal the 12 that are here. Oh, here comes 2 more. 2 more. Then this one should be kicking out its 2. Come on. Oh, you just did. You were the first. Okay. All right, nice. And we're gonna do some research. But there we go. We have those things being manufactured. The next, let's see, where's that blender at? Where's the blender at? Oh, I need 5 of those supercomputers or radio control unit, something to build that thing. Radio control unit. Yeah. Now let's go over here and see. I wonder if my explosive destroys my foundation. Does my explosive destroy the foundation, you think? I'm not quite sure where that went. Oh, it's right there on the floor. Can I pick that up? That's not where I wanted it. I can't pick it up. I just gotta push the button. Okie dokie. No, it does not. I can put this like on that tree right there. Nice. That's amazing. Lovely. Okay. Some research here. Quartz. Oh, I don't have 100 frames. Oh. To go back up to the... Oh, no. We produce frames here. Should be a quadrillion inside the station storage over there. Or on the back of the train. Does the train have any? No. Yes, look at that. Outgoing transfer rate, 6 items per minute. That's cool. I like how they give you little bits of information like that. I wonder if that little trike is going to take 5 minutes or 3 seconds. I bet it'll take 5 minutes. Let's look again. 5 minutes, yeah. All right, research that. The Explorer. Oh, it is a 4. There was a guy at work who was telling me about that, and I was like, no, it's a trike, man. It's only got 3 wheels. He's like, nope, it's 4. And I was like, nope, it's 3. He was like, oh, they must have changed it. He was right. Oh, we actually can make the radio control units. Look at that. You get 2 out of this. We actually can produce the blender, and we can look at what the blender can do for us. Probably could have been making these things too, now that we have the... Oh my goodness. Look at that. You're going to need these oscillators to make these control units, and I think these control units are a big deal later on. So we're definitely going to have to expand the oscillator production. But then the cool thing about the oscillator production is that the aluminum casting is right underneath it. We should import computers or export all that stuff. All right, yeah, so we will have to hook that up. Let's go put the blender down. I want to see finally what I have to... Oh, that's a gigantic structure. My goodness. All right, what do you do? We have no recipes for this yet. Okay, cool. But that must mean that the casting stuff is done inside like one of these. Yeah, right there. That's aluminum ingot and copper ingot. Interesting. Okay. All right, that's fine. I can make that work. Aluminum and copper ingots. Okay. Aluminum and copper ingots. Aluminum is made over there. Go get it right quick. How many aluminum ingots do we make? We make a ton of this scrap, so we definitely can make more ingots. Definitely can make more ingots. We could put foundry, 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 foundry. Just line them up right there, and then just have that turn right. Have that just keep going the way it is, and just have tons of foundries lined up there. You see what I'm saying? Like turn this, like make this go straight down this way, just like it's going now, but go all the way off to the end. And then that one goes on top of it and goes the other way all the way down to the end, and then we'll just have tons of... But that would limit our refinery space. This will need to be built somewhere else. We'll probably need to build out over here. Like we'll just build, like I was doing here, we'll build out tons of space and then move those over here. Then yeah, we'll move all those lines. That'll go under. This will go under. No, it'll come out because there'll be so many. Yeah, that'll go straight out that way. There'll be so many refineries here, and we might do. We'll have to do the math and figure out how many refineries every one of those things can support. Yes, so we'll do that. I don't have a lot of iron or metal plate here. I'll have to go back up to the other base and bring some metal plate down. I don't want to build here right yet. But then, once we do all that, where is copper? Copper's right up there. No, copper's on the very top. Let me go. I don't think I have a way to get to copper, or to that stage. I could run off that. No, I'll go up the boom tube. There. The copper level. Ooh. Oh, this is a crystal level. Hold on. To the copper level. Right. And now it wants these ingots. It wants copper ingots. So we will have to... Yes. We will definitely have to expand copper ingot production. But we can do that, no problem. We'll just bring all these right down through here. And then right out here at the end, we'll do a split and we'll run it down. Actually, can we... I don't know if we have any copper that comes out the very end, though. Oh, or Copper goes right through there. Oh, copper's right there. Hmm. Well, we already have the smelting set up here. I would hate, I mean, it is weird though, because we're going to move it all the way up here and then turn it around and then send it all the way back down there smelted. When maybe we could just set up some smelters down there and then up here, this long conveyor belt, instead of sending the copper ore, would just send what? It would just send the ingots and it would just plug into here. We might do it that way. We might just, right there on the edge of that poison, like we'll build a wall so we know where we're not going to take damage. Or maybe the wall keeps the poison out. Who knows? Maybe it's hermetically sealed. We'll do the smelting over there. Maybe in that field we'll do the smelting. And like I said, we'll just send the ingots up this way, and then the other ingots, half of them will go over there, and it'll start making the sheets. I don't know. Alright, but I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Let's look at this really cool... oh yeah, we have to go... I was going to say, let's end the video by looking at the cool Explorer. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to grab onto that. Yeah, you're supposed to do that so I didn't break my legs, but whatever. But you gotta go over here and click the button, and then it tells you. There we go. Now you can do the Explorer. 15 beacons, who would have thought? That thing looks awesome, though. That thing looks so cool. I love the look of that thing. That's neat. Okay, folks. We're done. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.